Spend 10 racks on pussies.
And we are back.
No, it's... Oh, sorry, I was dicking around.
I'm probably going to leave that party out, I'm just saying.
Alright then. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'll be quick, I promise.
Yeah, no. As much
sorry.
tension as there is, I'm gonna explode within seconds.
I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we managed to get everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment.
She totally wanted this dick.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Walk her home, dude. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. Or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Cleet.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Whoa, that's close.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Kiss her! Kiss her! Touch her boob! But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori!
Eh?
Hi, Cleet.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't.
It's okay, Cleet.
What is it with bitches breaking the... I bet Sayori was watching out the window.
I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Sayori doesn't want to come, but then she cockblocks right at the right moment.
But we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course!
Sayori beams.
So, yeah. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, she just bolted out of there. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her.
Stupid bitch.
Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was just being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what?
Your dick insider.
What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Which means really sad because she's a woman and women mean the exact opposite of what they... Say the opposite of what they mean.
You've made such good friends.
Friends, yeah.
That's all that matters to me.
Clearly. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me.
The voice.
Why am I feeling this way, Clete?
Because you're freaking crazy!
I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much! It hurts so much! This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Well, it sounds like you're leading up to that. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Clete. If I wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started liking you too much. I did this to myself. Cleet, I like you so much I want to die.
I'm sorry, that line. Alright.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori.
Oh, wait, sorry.
I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slap my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. This dick!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
You'll always be my dearest friend. I have absolutely no question about it.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that?
Guys, I ain't gonna deal with no crazy bitch for the rest of my life. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know that you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest?
Damn.
I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember?
Girl, I told you, we gonna get to your punishment later.
For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down a path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Cleet. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Ah!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Heart attack? Clutching her head.
It's like,
with both
that's
hands.
like just mental breakdown right there.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams out loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks
Like,
over her
that's like,
shoulder.
she just had like a mental breakdown. Like the emotion just like finally like broke.
I reckon so. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. So obviously, you're supposed to, like, show care, like, the thing you're supposed to do more is, like, say you love her and shit like that, but, you know, whatever. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki was about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Clee! You're the first one here.
No, you are.
Thanks for being early.
You're early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Oh, I was supposed to say that.
Oh.
Whoops. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Siri with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Yeah, see, even Cleet agrees with me. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Cleet. I mean, especially after the exchange you had with her yesterday. Gotta let your hanging get this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I am the club president after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like Dyslexia part 26. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Damn, eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets?
And she says, bending over.
They came out really nice.
I'm wanting something to come out of you really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Bitch is crazy! Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Wait, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori! She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own head. She's gonna be dead. She's gonna be dead. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Fuck it, Doc. I knew it was gonna happen. She was hanging from the fucking ceiling. She killed herself, and it's all my fault. All I had to do was love her. But alright, so she's dead.
Jesus fuck.
Dude, so the fucking imagery.
And an exception has occurred. File suit.
What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Dude, that fuck, like that's
Dude, this is...
That's wild. There's no way this can be real. I knew someone would end up dead. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? Holy bad shit, man. She's like, I knew she would be dead. I knew it from the minute it said she didn't pick up her phone.
You jumped too, dude. Like, you fucking Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
jumped. It was the imagery, man. And just like,
Pretty intense, dude.
yeah, and like the sitting there looking at it and shit. Like,
Yeah, man.
what did I do wrong?
It's like one of the most disturbing things you could actually see is somebody hanging from a ceiling. It's like just the way, just the imagery of like somebody hanging in general. It's like Jesus, you know.
Dude, this drive back to school is gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, you got like a 2-hour drive back.
Yep,
don't you,
and it's
dude?
11:30. What time is it, Blaine?
11:10 actually.
11:10.
Yeah,
Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge.
dude, this music too.
Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears.
This is so creepy.
It feels a little upbeat, honestly. Why did I do that to her? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Frost's jaw.
This is like Frosty's jaw is dropped.
Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I knew she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Although, it's a game where you can try something else. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. That's the end?
I don't know.
Well, I guess that's the end. Alright.
No,
Doki Doki Literature Club.
She's
oh,
gone.
She's screwed up. Wait, that's Monica.
Well, it's like a mixture of everybody.
Oh. So do I click on here?
Yeah.
Alright. I see an annoying girl running towards me. What the? This is the opening dialogue from the last time. That girl. My neighbor and good friend since we were children, you know. Kind of friend you never see yourself making, but, you know, we've known each other for so long we used to walk. We've already read this, man. We did this in one night. Now we gotta go through some of this shit again.
Hold on, keep going.
I feel like she's better off running away. However, I sigh and huddle in front of the crosswalk and like catch up to me. Oh shit! Come on, man! Come on, man! What the fuck is this? It's an ordinary school day.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other.
Fucking distortion in the world and shit. Mornings are usually the worst, with being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's time to meet some girls. Oh, this is something a little different, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly content. I'm just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club. It's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before. Is it going to just go through his life without Sayori?
I don't know.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Clubs.
There really aren't any that interest me. Yeah, clubs. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Cleet? Monica? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely at me feels a little... What are you coming here for anyway?
Oh, well, just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Nah, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really, you quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Dude, these are the same lines.
It feels like nothing arguing about the budget and publicity about prevents. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make it particularly inspiring.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club, Jesus.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fuck.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's kind of hard to find new club members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, there's a lot of excitement going on in the literature club right now.
I can tell you that much.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Cleet. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
I'll give you a big cock.
I don't want to ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
But what about the cupcakes?
Please.
Well, I guess
I'll
I
give
have
you
no
more.
reason to refuse.
I'll give you more of that cupcake, big boy.
Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. Oh, it's a mouse. That's what she was looking at.
The dog's chasing a mouse. Meanwhile, we have a dead girl and Cleet's having a complete
Really
like,
sweet,
fucking
Cleet.
episode.
You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Hell yeah. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
And we'll find out what happens next time on Rich and Rare. What the fuck? But let me tell you this, guys. When you come back, I'm just saying this shit's far from over.
Oh yeah,
That just shipped the iceberg. I'm just
that
saying.
was the tip of the iceberg to what this game has to offer.
What a great cliffhanger for me to just rest on for a week.
And I